What's up guys, MickeyMoTiOnZ here and welcome to another episode of Old School Sunday. I might sound a little different because I'm using a different microphone. This is my PS11s that I'm using, and in the future I'll be using this microphone for live commentaries and live streams. So today I'm just going to test it out, see how it sounds. You guys tell me in the comments if it sounds good. But anyway, today I'm going to be going off topic. I'm not going to be talking about the gameplay, of course, because we already talked about that in the last episode. Today we're going to be talking about the new Formula 2014 car designs, and I know it's not related to Old School Sunday, but I just had nothing else to talk about, so I thought might as well talk about that in this commentary. So we already know that the Sauber, the Williams, and the McLaren have the anti-Eater nose, very ugly. Of course, because of the new regulation changes, all these teams are having to change their front wing, and it's funny because everybody's talking about the actual exterior of the car, but the most important thing that is happening with these new regulation changes is the actual engine, because we're going to have a V6 engine. We're going to see which engine is going to be much more reliable than others, and obviously who is going to be looking for more downforce instead of the actual engine performance. And we already know that Red Bull are obviously going to be concentrating on downforce because that's always been their way of doing things. I'll be very surprised if they don't concentrate on downforce this year either. We're obviously going to have to wait until testing to find out, and of course reliability is going to be another issue because we're going to see which cars are going to be more reliable than the others. It's going to be a huge factor this year with these new regulation changes. If the car isn't reliable, then of course they're not going to be scoring the points. It's not going to matter if the car is fast or not if you're not scoring the points at all by obviously having to retire from the race. Now, we do know in the past that McLaren always seem to have issues with retiring all the time and having an unreliable car. They've always had this problem since 2000. If you guys remember, in 2005, I think it was, they actually had a fast car, but because of their terrible reliability, they actually didn't do well in the championship, unfortunately. Now, in terms of the best looking car, Sauber definitely have the best looking car. The anti-Eater nose, I don't know, it doesn't look that bad, but you know, compared to the Williams and the McLaren, it just looks so ugly. But we have the Ferrari with that ugly melted front wing. I don't know what, there's no other way to explain it. It just looks like the front wing is melting, or it has erectile dysfunction or something. It's just messed up. And then you got Lotus with that weird forklift. And excuse my driving, I don't know what is going on here. I'm racing with my racing wheel, of course, but for some reason the game was picking up my wheel as a controller, so it made it very difficult to drive. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think in the comments. Which car looks the best so far? Also, who do you think is going to have the fastest car? I think it's going to be between Ferrari and Mercedes. Now, since we're on the topic of real Formula 1, I basically need your help. I'm starting up the F1 cast, and I need people to help me out with the channel. I'm going to need my own staff, if you want to call it that, because I'm just going to be really busy with schoolwork, and I literally don't have time for my own channel. So to be able to run this channel, I'm going to need a few people's help. So the link in the description is just basically going to be details on a little competition to find the best people for the channel. I'm going to need a co-host for some videos, and of course for podcasts as well. I want to be doing a few podcasts on there. I'm going to need a writer/blogger, basically to do two things. One is to obviously do their own blog for the F1 cast, maybe some kind of website. We'll try and see what we can do. And to summarize the information so that I can put it into Adobe After Effects, because, you know, I obviously do that little editing thing I do for race reviews, and you'll see that information pop up on the screen like Sky Sports News. So that's what I'm going to need that for. So yeah, I'm only going to need 2 people for now. So yeah, you guys enter the competition. Link will be in the description. And good luck. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Please make sure you like the video, comment, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. This is MickeyMoTiOnZ. I'm out. See ya. Peace.